Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is DotP Wednesday in-house. I believe this is week number 7 of Season 5. Game number 2, lobby number 2. This is Wivrex, joined, as always, my sweetheart, Golgi Apparatus.
Oh, that's so nice. Thank you.
How are you? How are you, friend?
I am very good. I don't know, I am feeling a little bit tired.
I am too today, feeling just a little bit off. Bit of a slower pace for these games and stuff like that, and you know, we're kind of just getting back into the swing of things.
I think it might have been like the adrenaline dump after yesterday, because that was intense.
I was riding high for hours.
Me too. Me too. Man, I was shaking. I went to get Chinese afterwards, and I was still shaking, and I couldn't believe it. How well it went, and how, crazy it was with my game not connecting and stuff like that. Yeah, it was great.
And how horrible our challenge was. Challenge is awful.
Yeah. Oh my god, I was so bad at it. I think you handled it pretty well, but I just didn't know how to do analysis by questions. I guess I could have asked the spectators questions. What do you think?
No, you just really all you had to do is everything that you would normally say, you just say it. You ask it as a question and it doesn't make sense. Like did Lena just pick up a bloodstone? Like, yes, she fucking just picked up a bloodstone. That's what you're pointing out. But it has to be a question, so that's what you just have to say.
This question mark at the end of everything, you know.
5 seconds remaining.
Just raise your pitch at the end. Bristleback being picked out. Wasn't banned.
Reserve time.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it seems like he's either picked or banned quickly or completely forgotten.
Yeah, the thing is, usually you don't want to pick him, I think, first pick anymore. He's not that good. People have figured out how to deal with him. They're just, good way. Silencer is a great way to deal with him, actually. A lot of people forget about the fact that Bristleback can be dealt with within the lane. Silencer's Arcane Curse incredibly great at Bristleback from stopping from spamming quill sprays and things like that. Even towards the mid game, until he picks up a Lotus Orb, he can never take that thing off of him. So there's that, and in lane, he's going to have trouble going against Silencer, coming up with the pure damage from Glaives of Wisdom. Bristleback doesn't like that either. And of course, later, once they also pick up a Silver Edge Carrier, Bristleback isn't going to have fun time with it either. And since right now, all the picks are open and not a lot of things are banned, they can happily pick whatever they want.
Radiant team ban.
Xiao Chang being picked. That's a hero that actually is somewhat decent against Bristleback. Any kind of long duration CC that keeps Bristleback standing still is going to be pretty good. Of course, he's not going to worry about getting run over by Bristleback if he doesn't have team support. Man, Draw Ranger getting banned out again.
Radiant team ban.
I don't know, kind of confusing for me. Doesn't even seem like the Dire are going for a Drow strat. But Drows are being banned out so early.
Was that your old lady in the background I just heard saying wrecked?
No, she was saying correct.
Oh, all I heard was the last part. I was like, Hannah.
5 seconds.
Yeah, she was actually playing in the in-house 1. Unfortunately, it built up too quick for her to get a second place for the lobby 2. Maybe she'll play in the lobby 3. I think she made a friend playing the in-house though, so
who's that?
I think they were adding each other. I'm not sure actually, but she was talking to someone she just played with in the in-house.
Well, that's what these in-houses and this community is all about.
Yep. Finding people to play with. Magnus for oysters, clams, and cockles.
I was about to point out that's a new team name that we got here. Glad to see some new stuff coming out. What's a cockle though?
It's another type of shell. It's not. Oysters and clams. That's a shellfish.
mollusk.
What are they? Mollusk. Thank you. I think it's a type of mollusk. It's do you watch Game of Thrones?
No.
Oh, okay.
I know I should. I know that I'm committing a sin here.
No. It's fine. It's fine. I didn't watch it for the longest time. I only actually watched the entire thing like half a year ago, so I was pretty late on it too. And it's kind of daunting to get into, and sometimes fantasy series are not for everyone. But Oyster Cleveland Cockles is what one of the characters yells when they're selling, a cart full of mollusks, just over and over and over again. So that's what that is, I think, referring to.
It's so weird. How have I never, in 29 years of life, how have I never... Like, I know about oysters, I know about clams, I know about mussels, I know about fucking, what are they called? Scallops?
Yep. I'm actually gonna look up cockles.
That's what I'm doing right now, I'm Googling cockles.
Yeah, no, they're clams, they're just normal clams.
Dire team pick.
They look like normal clams to me.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, if you look at the Wikipedia, they're their own family of bivalve mollusk.
Right. Interesting shaped.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, learn something new today.
Always, yep.
Reserve time.
This is how we end up with the Droop Troop. Unfortunately, we don't get a Mimi name out of it because we've already got one. Although I must point out that the C in cockles is lowercase, whereas the C in clams is uppercase.
Yeah.
And that bothers the fucking shit out of me.
What the hell's up with that? We should all chat them about it when the game starts.
We will.
Change it. So the sisters being picked up again, CM and Lena on the same team. Popular combination, obviously, right now. Both heroes quite the top tier.
Yeah, they've got a Magnus, and a lot of times you think about, oh, Magnus, Cleave, and Power. There's no good targets here, but both Silencer and Lena, people who get a lot of attack speed, and so just the damage buff from that Empower is going to be a huge tool for these two.
Yeah, of course, the thing you're missing out, I guess the thing they're missing out is the fact that is the farming speed. Obviously with the Empower, which is one of the greatest things about the Cleave, and also the synergizing with the Reverse Polarity. But when you're at Lena, you don't need a Cleave to be able to do a lot of damage because your spells are just insane amount of damage. Same thing with Silencer, being able to land a 3-mana Arcane Curse can be quite effective. Skewering into the Freezing Field, also nice. I'm assuming that position 1 is going to be a melee hero though. Actually, interestingly enough, Draw Ranger could have been okay here. No, not with the Magnus. Magnus just initiation is way too long, 120 seconds. Just can't rely on that every time.
5 seconds remaining.
Sniper would have liked a Drow.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. She could get really bursted here and caught from Oysters, Clams, and Cockles.
So Omni Knight Bristle is a pretty brutal combination. It's hard to deal with, especially when Bristle wants to push high ground, especially with Sniper backing off. So Bristleback can just kind of go high ground with the repel on him, hit the tower for low damage while Sniper will be backing him up, spraying around that tower. So I like what they're picking right now. I think Dire would be happy to pick up maybe, they're offlaner. They could pick somewhere more of a divey offlaner, someone that can initiate fights. Things like Slardar could be good, although Slardar's kind of not fashionable right now. Centaur.
That Clockwork is not banned, right?
Yep, Clockwork is great too. Sand King is also great. Both
Enigma.
more seen at the position 4. Enigma, yeah. Actually, no, there's a silence already.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It would be a great pick because it's like counter initiation against Magnus, because Magnus RPs and you go in and then black hole when Magnus is grouped up with his teammates trying to kill your teammates. So would have been a great pick minus the silencer. They're running out of time. 15 seconds, just the last pick. I do like the initiation heroes. The Clockwork sounds great. Centaur sounds good. Sand King sounds great.
5 seconds remaining.
So you have to make Disruptor.
Oh.
So there's going to be a offlane Omni.
Right. I keep forgetting that Omni
He's
Knight
back,
is more
yeah.
Poison 3 now. Yeah, he's not a support anymore. He's just a really, really good offlaner. Yeah, and I like Omni Knight better as an offlaner anyways. I don't even know why I was thinking that way. But then again, I think Clockwork and Stan King will be better in Disruptor. I mean, you have a Bristleback on your team, but you just... And
5
Disruptor
seconds
is
remaining.
good at chasing that pull that's running away, and Bristleback, you'll run over from Bristleback. I get their idea. Okay, Troll Warlord Magnus. Classic.
Oh
But,
boy.
you know, Pro teams just have no ways to initiate, so their like smoke gangs are really, really weak. Shell Shaman doesn't really want to be initiating because it's so squishy. Yeah, if Pro team gets behind, they might have a really hard time coming back just because of their lack of initiation. So Pro teams gotta make sure they stay on top of this game. Horse Clown and Cockle, of course, you know, with their team lineup with a Global Silence plus RP, they have potential to come back from basically any scenario. But of course, they're a lot more ultimate oriented. One of those teams where if you saw them blow both their big ultis down, you can, even after losing a big team fight, you should be looking for a team fight right afterwards, trying to take them when they're weak. Excited to see how Chill is going to play this offlane Omni Knight. My god, these people have so many levels. Both at maximum level towers.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about what's going on here. It is going to be Deadman, the Schizoid Steve, on the Troll Warlord. Magnus will be played by the Maya God. Meanwhile, Lena is being played by Coney 2012, Killer Platypus on the Crystal Maiden, and finally FC on the Silencer.
Over on the Dire side, we have Alxo playing the Sniper, Chaos playing Disruptor, Empirical on the Bristleback, Chilled on the Omni Knight, and Skrunk playing, of course, Shadow Shaman.
Shadow Shaman. Gonna smoke out.
Look what he's doing. Oh.
He doesn't have a ward, though.
Oh no, his friend Disruptor's got it. It's actually not the offlane side. They usually place it right here.
Yep. They're going in deep.
For a
They're
gank.
getting ready. Yep, they're getting everyone here. Very good positioning. Positioned up. He's going to go out front. And, oh, he's actually going to get the damage out into Crystal Maiden. Crystal Maiden should be in a lot of trouble here. They even have the level 1 degen aura, so... Easy first blood there.
Yeah, Skrunk actually started with a level 1 boots, which made him easily catch up to the CM there. One of the slowest characters in the entire game. I will not be surprised if she actually is the slowest. So Skrunk is going to be looking to roaming a lot with that boost of travel.
Maya now looking to disrupt the other lane. Oh, he's going to skewer him away. Oh, but it's a little bit too early. He's still able to get...
anyways.
Yeah, he's still able to get the bounty, but now he's taking a ton of damage.
But is it worth
and
it?
actually a few more. Oh, he's just inside of range. He's going to have to go this way.
Mango! He ate the mango. One more.
He gets him. Return
No,
kill.
worth it.
Yeah. That's what Bristleback will do if you get 18 cool stacks on you.
Yeah, definitely Maya should have just gone in there in the last 10 seconds. Just kind of was standing around auto-attacking Bristleback for too long and let the cool sprays get to him. Alright. So far Maya going
Chill taking a lot of damage. Troll trying to close the distance and just gets 1 or 2 hits in, but Killer Platypus doing a great job of making sure he's not having an easy time in lane. He's going to pop a Clarity and look to harass here once again, but he might get this cancelled.
Yeah, Chilled is looking for it. Interestingly, they're deciding to run a dual lane here. I suppose the Bristleback doesn't need a lot of help. Skrunk is just going to be pulling the wave for Empirical, trying to keep the levels on Maya nice and low. Chaos taking lots of damage. Chill's still level 1, so no purification in sight.
Yes, still only level 1. Why are they so low? Why is everyone so low?
I mean, there's a gigantic creep wave coming in for the Dire offlane, so they should be able to hit level almost 3 here with this big wave. Yeah, and it's weird that this dual lane combo on the off lane, it just isn't great because Disruptor doesn't really synergize with the heal bomb from Chilled Wind. That's why we were talking about like Sand King Omni Knight. Do you remember the combo? Who was running that? It was Echo League game.
Yeah,
absolutely
it was
ridiculous.
Probably the boy. It was the boys, right?
Yeah, it was the boys. And then they had the Tuskar on top of that was roaming. Oh, absolutely brutal. Like that's someone you should be like pairing with the Omni Knight, someone that goes in melee, someone that stuns.
No, it wasn't the Tusk game because Tusk got banned out, so they went with the Omni Knight and I think it was Sand King still.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
They had the Sand King Omni Knight first game for sure, and they had Tusk on the first game.
No, it was Tusk.
Also.
Oh, because I swear the Omni Knight was going off lane.
Yeah, Omni Knight was off lane. Tusk and out there to kill balance.
Oh, were they all just roamers? Yeah, they're gonna get the kill. Chilled actually still staying alive with the purification. Could be making his way out of here. Gonna stop to eat a tree, but it looks like that'll be enough to get him out. Oh, Shadow Shaman, Scrunk in a lot of trouble. They've got some damage coming into Skitchlight Steven. They're gonna be able to get him as well. Now Chilled Wind is gonna go take down Killer Platypus.
Oh, no.
This is gonna be a 3-man kill. This safe lane not seeming too safe right now.
Yeah, great rotation by Scrunk there. Yeah, I think, in the boys, they ran the Sand King Omni Knight off lane, and Tusk was roaming.
Roaming, okay.
Yeah. Because I remember Sand King and Omni Knight getting banned in game 2, because that lane destroyed.
For me. You might not.
Empirical's gotta be careful here. Maya knows what he's doing. Skewer back now. Empirical has a very long way to go. Yeah, he is a very, very dead boy here. Tries to pop the salve. He's buying a little more time. Maya actually, is he juking him out? Maya doesn't have. There we go. He's got the stick. Oh, and he gets the shockwave. Empirical doesn't react.
That was like on the edge. Last freaking meter on that one. Be able to catch Empirical.
So let's make the best of it.
Yeah, if he juked it on the side there, he could easily dodge it because it was on the edge of it. But Smoke Gang coming mid. Actually, 2 Smoke Gangs clashing in mid.
Yeah, there they go. Killer Platypus. They've got the Light Strike Array. Oh, the Dragon Slave as well, doing a ton of damage. Scrunk is going down, but they're going to get this Crystal Maiden as well. Now Cody's on the run, and FC could be in some trouble. No, they've got the Dragon Sleeve now. Alxo. Oh. It'll be supports for supports as both cores end this with less than 100 HP.
Yeah. 2 supports on each side, Smoke Gangs each other, kill each other, the mid laners gets away. I mean, I guess that's the best case scenario for both teams.
Alxo needs to get out of here.
Than killing
he has
the other guys.
50 HP. He was just hanging around.
Hey, he needs to get those last hits, man. He's gonna just dodge everything.
Cody needs to be
he was
careful.
just waiting. Also just waiting for the shrines to come up.
He can just shrapnel and take aim, and fucking Lena should be dead.
Oh, Coney didn't go back either. I mean, there's the shrines up. He's definitely looking to taking one. Oh, and you can't leave a troll on the same
no, he
lane
needed to.
against
Yeah,
Omni Knight.
he needed to shrapnel.
Shrapnel.
He just uses the assassinate for damage, but that's just gonna send Cody back to the shrine, and he'll be right back into the lane. And now Alxo has low damage. Or low mana, excuse me. Chilled, trying to go hard, but Killer Platypus just jumping out of here. Now Chilled, yeah. FC putting a little bit of damage in, but not able to get it. Maya getting a kill onto Empirical once again. Showing that he knows the limits of this hero.
Yeah, looks like Empirical again got secured in, because that was really underneath the tower. Another assassinate mid. Want to bring Connie low, but oof. Also gotta watch out. Nia can burst him down as easily as he can.
Yeah, one more Dragon Slave into a Laguna Blade, and he's very dead. In fact, that could be what happens right now if he's not careful. Nope, he's gonna head out for the shrine. It looks like it is still up.
Even just a Laguna Blade into auto attack will do it, especially with the star with double damage.
This will come in handy.
All right,
Yeah, Coney wants blood right now.
Cody's got double damage, so he's going to be up on the high ground. Put some damage in. Sniper actually just backing up, deciding not to use that shrine. He used the base shrine.
Yeah, playing it smart.
This means that Killer Platypus is a lot of wasted time for the support. Is Scrunk going to find him?
Chaos finds Silencer in their own jungle.
Oh, Strunk is going to smoke up, but immediately he finds Killer Platypus now. Sniper's coming in, putting the damage. No, Alxo's switching targets. There we go. He's got the Assassinate, but it's not enough damage. One more, two more. He should have just been auto-attacking there. And instead, Lina turns it around with a big Laguna Blade. They do finally get the support for support. But yeah, Alxo is channeling these Assassinates when he's got great opportunities to auto-attack or shrapnel.
Yeah. I mean, maybe also is not really familiar, not have played Sniper very much, but if you can just freely auto attack people, your assassinate is lower DPS than your just auto attacks.
Yeah, and then once you harass them and they start running away out of your range, that's when you assassinate, because then you channel that freely and safely. Ooh, Maya's very low in this off lane, or in his off lane. Does not have a shrine. Oh, Chaos and Scrunk coming in. They might be able to get him nice shackles up, and they are putting the damage out. Maya getting ganked by the supports.
I forecast your demise.
Man, Chaos and Scrunk has been super effective around the map right now. I mean, it also helps the fact that all their three lanes can sustain happily without the support's help.
A gift from the tempest of battle.
Chilled is in pretty deep right now, but he's not worried. He's beating up on these supports.
Just I'll do that for you.
Yeah, and look at how low Troll is.
Yeah, Chill might even dive. No, he's not that brave.
I don't know if brave is a word I'd use to describe Chill.
Reckless.
Optimistic. I think you could call him optimistic.
I think this is
Let's try.
a little optimistic. But he really wants to kill someone here. 3 people all low here. Chilled Wind has Repel coming up.
Yeah, he's just keeping these lanes forced in, which is being really rough.
He pulls the lane for FC.
He's gonna eat a last word, but immediately just repels it. He's back in the lane. Creeps around to the tower now. That gives him a chance to go in. FC's hiding in the trees. He's trying to run away. Oh, he gets a little juke. He's coming in. They could have the damage. They're immediately going to put a little... Oh, but Troll is in a lot of trouble now. They're putting the damage into Chilled. Actually, it's Chilled that's in trouble. FC... What? Okay, he gets the last hit. That, I don't know. Was that... that must have been a block. No, he doesn't have a shield. I don't know how. It felt like that did no damage.
He missed because of Whirling Axes.
No, Whirling Axes is on his team.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Chilled Wind with the auto.
No, I'm talking about Silencer's auto attack that looked like it was going to kill Chilled, and then it did no damage, and Chilled looked like he was going to get away. Immediately, Laguna Blade is used. They're trying to chase down Alxo, but they're just going to force him out of lane for now. KS does get frozen up in the river, but he should be able to get back. Alxo, being a brave little toaster, trying to stay in here. Chaos on the run. He should have a glimpse. He should be fine. Alxo's just going to get back and keep farming up the lane. Children here, putting the pressure on bottom again. There's no one in the lane even.
Yeah. Pretty free lane. I mean, Troll doesn't want to farm here because, I mean... Ooh. Wow, getting quiet in the mid.
Something bad is happening.
Oh, Assassin coming out again.
Coney, yeah, once again, some shrapnels behind and some auto attacks, and he can kill this Lina easily.
Yeah, slowing down for Scrunk to be able to just walk up and being able to shackle him.
I think you got the point.
Man, Maya's doing so good against Empirical right now.
Yeah.
Chilled Wind getting chased down right now, though.
Bad is happening.
Slowed up by the axes.
There we go. Lina getting the Dragon Slave out, going to be able to clean up that kill. Chilled, couple deaths here in a row in the off lane. He really needs to stabilize and figure out that his aggression out over here is probably not going to go the same that it was earlier.
Yeah, meanwhile mid, they have the Serpent Lords down. I want to take something out of that rotation towards mid. Yeah, easy tower.
Middle tower is under attack.
Even 30-45.
Middle tower got owned. What you gonna do? Get mad?
Yeah, maybe Chill should also.
Oh, now Crystal Maiden's getting chased out on the
aggressive.
top. They've got the goo coming out, and immediately a glimpse as well. He manages to get the stun up, the root up onto Empirical, but just chasing him down with the Quills, and there goes the final one. Battle Trance was used. Where was that?
Lost.
Oh, that's on Coney putting the damage out. Skewer back. It's going to miss, but he could be going for Empirical. He's got plenty of movement speed. Both of these heroes have huge movement speed buffs with passives,
Radiant's
but
middle tower
he's
is
going to
under
be able to make it out. Chilled now going deep once again. Going to get
No
rooted up.
sorceries avail.
Throws out the repel and just makes his way
Green
out.
dude's top thing is about to get knocked over.
Going for that mech. He's got his mana boot, so
Radiant's
Greaves will be
top tower
quick
has
to
fallen.
follow. Trying to fight up onto FC, but they've got Disruptor here now. That is quite a lot of damage coming out. Chilled fighting up. He's got Guardian Angel. He's going to use it. Going into the tower. There's the Assassinate. Finally doing some work. Another Purification onto Killer Platypus, and that is a dead CM. Cleaning up 3 kills, and they have their whole team here transitioning into a push. Great strategy there.
Yeah, Coney was TPing in, but canceled it smartly. That dive is just way too strong. I love the also sniper pick here.
Good dude's bottom
Going into this
just
team, they
fell
have so
off.
much front line that he can easily just sit back and be comfortable being a sniper.
Ah,
And they played their
This will
draft to
come
a
in
T in that tower dive.
Yeah, Chilled's aggression, Chilled's optimism, as we're calling it, will be a huge advantage to the sniper, because he's going to get in deep, and as long as the sniper is working with Chilled, you know, Chilled has great survivability. He can get there in their face and really, oh, Crystal Maiden, this is not the place to be.
And a lot of deaths for Killer Platypus already. 7 deaths. Wow, 70% of his deaths. I didn't even realize it was that much. Just going on warding missions.
They've got a Hex,
Mid
and now
lane
Shackles out onto Schizoid Steve. It's Deadman. He's going to eat the Assassinate, but they really didn't need it. It doesn't even go off. In fact, he's going to switch the Assassinate, and it's going to get canceled as well. Also, just right click.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch this replay somewhere, definitely just right-clicking there would be a lot more effective. Higher damage, guaranteed. You have like maximum take aim too.
Platypus, yep, they're taking a lot of damage, and that's an okay use of it. At least using it as a deterrent for further trying to defend the tower. Although CM shouldn't have been there by herself against 5 people to begin with.
I mean, as we were saying, like if they're out of your auto attack range, it's fine. Assassinate is great if they're out of the auto attack range. But if they're in your auto attack range, just auto attack. And once they walk out your auto attack range, that's when you cast the Assassinate, because its range is insane.
Is Sniper with Take Aim, a Dragonlance, and his talent the furthest attack range you can get in this game?
It's gotta be.
I must assume it is, right? I mean, Jakiro does have that 400 attack range talent, but you'll get the same out of that with Take Aim, so he's got the talent on top.
Yeah, talent and the Dragonlance on top. So, and he has a pretty good natural attack range too. Yeah, but Jakiro was coming pretty damn close. Because he does have take aim as well.
We got a smoke out. Yep, they're coming in. Maya trying to get it. RP into 2. They use the Static Storm, but they're really just moving up the just on the back line. Oh, big repel or big purification. Now Guardian Angel is used, and they're going to be able to stay on the offensive. Cody's trying to get out of there, and Maya may be able to make it as well. There's no blink from Chilled, so they are not going to be able to get him. They do kill 3, lose none of their own. I just don't see any way for the Protein, or for not Protein, for the Mollusks to make it out of this.
Yeah, I mean, they're way too behind, and I mean, they can do it if they can get to late game or land a 5-man RP, but that's just not going to happen just with the team composition of the Dire. They're definitely not going to get Sniper in there for sure, and usually not the Shadow Shaman too. And Shadow Shaman is who really, oh man, Troll going down again, I'm sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they've got...
Prophecy is true. He is the chosen one.
Oh,
Yeah,
that
doesn't stop.
that Assassinate.
Yeah. Yeah, he kept all attacking again, but you know he just likes peeping at people, the Assassinate, I suppose.
Green dude's top
But
thing
yeah,
is about to
their
get
Maya
knocked
landed a
over.
decent RP, Well, unfortunately,
Tempest of battle.
Skrunk was still alive, so Maya just got hexed, and that meant he couldn't secure the group back into the troll, who was stuck in a static storm.
Yeah. That was a great kinetic field static storm coming out there from Chaos.
It was. It prevented anyone from being able to join the fight except the Blink Magnus, because everyone was coming in from this way, middle into the top lane. Splitting up the fight perfectly. Surprised that Maya didn't go down, considering how that started. Bristleback and Perkle going for the Mask of Madness build. Not Mask of Madness, sorry. Medallion of Courage. Completely different item. But yeah, Solar Crest, incredible item on him. Makes him tankier when he doesn't use the active. When he uses the active, it synergizes incredibly well with Viscous Nasal Goo. Being able to get more minus armor. They can use it to take Roshan, or just kill people in general. Oh, and already Guardian Greaves on shield, so he doesn't have to worry about the Silencer global a lot anymore. We've casted an open qualifier game, a similar thing happened, except it happened the other way, where there was a Silencer picked up against the Omni Knight, and Omni Knight could never farm the Guardian Greaves, so the global silence was way too effective in that game.
Yeah.
Super important item, and picking up like this early in 18 minutes, it's incredible.
Yeah, and then he's going straight for the Lotus Orb, so if he can get that up, then this Bristleback will be pretty unkillable.
Yeah, I love the item choices coming out from Chill. I thought he might play this a lot more greedily, but you know, he's playing it the nice and conventional build, not going for the Sanjin Yasha. Although I do think Heaven's Halberd is a great item on Omni Knight.
Yeah, and
especially going against Troll.
Looking at the spells, the things that are going to reflect the possibility of the Laguna Blade, the Frostbite, and then the Last Word are all great spells to reflect.
Yeah, and at the very least, being able to purge off the slows.
Light Strike Arrays.
Plenty of slows. Yeah, I don't think Light Strike Arrays can be. Let's see, is that strong dispels only? Yeah, I don't
strong
think.
Dispel only. Okay, then yeah.
Yeah, but there's slows. There's also the Arcane Curse, as we talked about, is super annoying for the Bristleback to deal with. They might actually find Troll here.
Yeah, he's gonna get glimpsed back, and lots of damage. Shieldwind is just a super disruptive core. Being able to do that heal bomb, it's so good.
Chaos is level 11 as a support, and the Troll's level 9.
That is about as bad as it can go.
Yeah, at least the Radiant were able to find the Dire's Courier, so that is slight bit of gold going to their side. One step at a time.
Bottom tower is under attack.
And now that they have their sights on Roche. Unfortunately, it was the Solar Crest that was on the Courier that was taken down, rather the Talisman. So they're not going to get the Solar Crest effect on the Roshan, which they'll like quite a bit. But there is a Desolator on Sniper.
Yeah, well they do have the Medallion up as well, so they've got that too. At a minimum, Medallion is fine.
Yeah.
Hey, someone check Roche. Maybe they're doing Roche. Wait.
Yeah, just going over to Empirical.
Yeah, and they've got a 2-life Bristleback with a Vanguard up and a huge level advantage. Medallion of Courage
with Omni Knight backing him up.
And some Raindrops and an Omni Knight with Guardian Greaves.
Yeah, and then they can just do exactly what we talked about in the drafting phase here. Empirical can just go high ground without worrying about anything. And he doesn't do a lot of tower damage, but the Sniper is going to back him up and just constantly right-click the tower.
Yeah, that's what I was going to bring up. At the time that that the Bristleback was up, I think the Sniper wasn't picked, so the Sniper pick is just beautiful. Great synergy. He gets to sit up top, repelled. Here he is, tons of armor. Well, Oxo sits in the back and just boopity boops away. What do? What can they do? Strunk's going to jump forward. Global Silence is used, but is it going to be a disengage? They're able to freeze up and put a lot of damage into Empirical, but look, he's still full HP thanks to the heals.
Yeah. And all else he needs to do is just do what he's doing right now. Don't go after a hero, just keep after going after. I don't know why he's backing off. So scared.
Radiant's
The
middle
Serpent
barracks
Wards
are
and
under
Bristleback
attack.
is there, and
Radiant's
Omni is there
middle
also
barracks
with the
has
Guardian
fallen.
Angel. Just gotta keep on attacking away.
He's gonna use the assassinate. Finish that tower. There you go. Now you can.
Okay, that really
Now you
is
can
GG.
assassinate
Good
some
guys,
people.
middle
Maya
Rex is in
has a Shadow
pieces.
Blade and he's looking for an RP up to the high ground. He could be finding it
Oh.
right here. RP comes out now. There's the shockwave, and he's hexed up though. Didn't use the skewer right away, but he has lots of. They have lots of magic damage. They're putting it in right now. The static storm not going to be on point this time, although Maya is stuck up inside of it. Now they're glimpsed back to the low ground killer platypus. They manage. They don't get any kills out of it. Pericle's still alive. Just their ability to heal and stay through this is incredible. I cannot believe no one died there.
Yeah, Maya decided not to skewer there. I think if he skewered them into the base, Lina and Troll could have joined the fight a lot more earlier.
Yeah.
And they could have actually got the 3 kills there. But unfortunately,
But
just
now,
mistiming
yeah.
those spells.
Shackles up onto Troll Warlord. Maya's got a skewer. He's pulling him back. Skunk is going to go down. And Empirical, actually. Popping the Aegis. He's on the high ground, but Alxo's on the low ground. Just punching away at the tower. Maya, though, is ready to punch him. Hits him once. There's a shockwave. Now Alxo is going to go down. Chaos has to be on the run. He's trying to make it out of here. Empirical still alive. Little tanky. Gonna be more difficult. What a dodge of the shockwave. Alright, now they have to get Empirical. This is gonna be a little bit difficult. Light Strike Array, they're trying to get in front of him, skewer him back. Now he's turning his back, but they've got so much damage, he should have no problem getting dead there, and that'll be a 5-man wipe. They misplayed that pretty bad there on the Protein.
Yeah, on both sides, honestly. But yeah, I also took so much damage from creeps that will just auto-attack him while he was right-clicking the tower. Like, he needed to take care of those creeps so he doesn't lose all of his life to them before attacking the tower. That's what let Maya just kill him with one auto-attack out of the Shadow Blade plus Shockwave.
Money to burn.
I guess it's not too surprising. Maya is the top net worth on the Mollusk team.
Yeah.
The
And he is also the
bounty
top
which makes
MMR,
your
so it
prize.
makes sense.
And he's got
He has
Empower
haste,
to
though.
farm.
Yeah.
He's got haste, he's shadow bladed up, he's got Empower on him, he's looking for a kill. Is he gonna try and go on Shield Wind? Because this could go bad, but they've got Troll Warlord. Schizoid Steve is ready to be here. They immediately just use the Battle Trance and the RP, put as much damage as they can into Omni Knight. He gets repelled, now he's running under the tower, and they have to just back up.
There was no Empower on Troll, and he wants to go
skewer
again.
forward onto Chilled. Chilled did not have the heal at that moment. Very nice job from Maya, knowing that he can get in there and get that.
This will come in handy.
Maya should empower the Troll a lot more
My dude's
often
top
here.
tower gonna
He
fall
just,
over
I mean,
soon.
Maya is doing the
Dire
best here, but
structures
he doesn't need
fortified.
Troll's help to be able to win this whole game.
Dire's top tower
Even
is
takes
under
the
attack.
Empower
That dude's top is all
talent.
nasty and brokey.
Yeah, Troll would love that.
A gift
Yeah,
from the
then
tempest
Troll
Troll
needs
is-
to
battle.
catch up.
Wow,
Really
he
badly.
is so poor.
Yeah, he's also level 11. What's the hero levels right now? Yeah, he is the third lowest level. Only people under him are his supports. The supports on the Dire team are doing better than him.
Same story with the net
levels.
worth. The only things lower than him are his supports.
Yeah. Yeah. Maya needs to empower this boy up. Show him some love. Silver Edge now on Maya. It's a great item against the Bristleback, obviously. Solar Crest now on Empirical, which can lead to those awkward moments when your Silver Edge attack misses.
Smoke out from Mollusks.
Yeah, they
They're
know
gonna run into
Empirical's there.
Empirical here. Shadow Blade is used. They're gonna close the gap. There they go. Break is up. Silver Edge. This is not a very tanky Bristleback without that, but he's able to just get out of there. Nice Force Staff usage. Children could be the one to take the brunt, and he does now. Alxo is out front, but he probably does not want to be that. Cass is gonna drop the Static Storm. It's more just a diversionary one. They're gonna have to abandon this, and actually Skrunk is gonna jump forward and help them get that kill. They've got another Assassinate coming out. It's on to FC. That's going to force them back. They took quite a bit of damage. I liked that Static Storm usage. It really deterred, like, if they had kept pushing the pace forward into them, they could have done a lot more damage than they were able to do.
The Static Storms have been consistently on point. Also, Skrunk with that Force Staff. If it wasn't for that Force Staff, that fight could have gone pretty bad too. Empirical was caught out, was broken, was surely going to go down if he was skewered back, but thankfully that Force Staff forced him through the Magnus, so it saved the Bristleback for sure.
Invisibility!
Dire wants to finish off this bottom racks here. Sanja and Yasha now also going for an early game build, which I do like when you have this big of an advantage. Just push your advantage.
Oh man, Maya's gonna get seen immediately. They've got a great sentry out front. Maya gets the RP, but it's just onto one, and they are gonna kill him up immediately. Troll is trying to go deep, but he doesn't have a BKB or anything right now, so he is probably going to get slowed up, which he does immediately. They've got a purification on him as well. Nice grab from Skrunk. He's gonna be able to get the Crystal Maiden, and they're fighting into the rest. Static Storm already up. Lina is caught inside of it. Very, very dead. I would not be surprised if they call it GG here.
Yeah,
and there it is.
Man, these are some one-sided games today.
So what went wrong there, Golgi?
I mean, the laning phase was awful. They left Troll alone against Omni Knight a lot of times, and just the supports coming out from the Radiant, the Silencer, the CM duo really can't deal with the Omni Knight there. They need more like stronger right clickers, something like Sand King, or even like Clockwork could have helped on top of the Silencer. Would have done a lot of work. They didn't rotate the Silencer into Bristleback, which I think that's why they picked the Silencer into Bristleback in the first place. So Bristleback had a free lane, and Maya had a decent lane, but still Bristleback got farmed in there, and also Sniper winning the lane. So it's just all about losing lanes that game.
Yep. All right, everyone. That was a Team Brotein victory. We still have Game 1 going on, so we will see you guys for Game 3. Lobby 1 is what I meant to say.